Alright, this is more breaking news about the Blizzard images that you'll see on Blizzard.com, and there's a few videos out here on YouTube. They're all over the forums now. The chatter just goes berserk whenever Blizzard has something going on. And this morning I was called by T2. It was me, T2, Lucid, and Stormkiller, and we all got together and did our own speculation on what these images meant. And you'll hear a couple of them here whenever I describe it. And what I see in it is, you'll see 2 runes, and we don't know what the other symbol is, but you'll hear what I have to say about that. Blizzard's up to it again, and you know, as much as they piss us off, they keep us so much wanting, waiting. They keep the anticipation level for whatever it is that they have going on to the max. And that's why I love Blizzard, and at the same time, in a lot of ways, hate them. Could it be? Could it really be? Stay tuned. Alright, so check this out. Here's the first picture that came out, I'm assuming 2 days ago, because I got a late start. As you can see, nothing special. Just got a big block of ice. But if you look over here in this portion, you'll see what looks like a rune or some type of symbol that they've put up here. It has a symbol in the middle, a bunch of circles around it. Now, that was the first one. The second one, I'll splice this in here because I don't want you to see all the wavy lines and everything, but it's a pretty interesting picture. This is the first one that Blizzard had up on their site, both on Blizzard.com and WorldOfWarcraft.com. And we'll move on to the next one, show you what's up. Okay, here's the other picture, day 2. I'm assuming, like I said, it could be a little bit different, but as you saw in Storm's video, he had the first one, I believe, or actually he picked up this one here. And if you look up here in the upper right corner, right there, that has a distinct resemblance, and it may not be exact, I don't know how they did their graphics, but that has a distinct resemblance to a Hell rune. I didn't mention it in the first one, but the first one looked like a shell rune. So there it is. Alright. Here's the final picture, or not final, but here's the third picture from today, and actually T2 was so, I don't know, genetically enhanced to capture this in his mind that this is a brand new picture on day 3. And if you compare to the 3, you see how the ice is starting to burst away, like something's either plowing into it or breaking out, really can't tell. So we have this image here and this image here. Now down here in the bottom left, alright, did you see what I just saw? Someone looking back through the hole in the ice. Now, I was just discussing this with T2, and he, I was telling him, Blizzard's kind of crafty, and he says, well, yeah, it could be just a craft of the mind. Could be. I could be just going crazy. I see a lot of images and a lot of shapes and forms and different things that not only Blizzard does, but, you got those little trick pictures and that. But I don't know, man. Look at the camera. Pause it on that particular one where you can see the whole thing. It looks like eyes and like a nose bridge looking right back through the ice, kind of like, I don't know if I can do it, kind of like they're looking evil or whatever, back through it. Make your own determination. Back to the film. And never mind the brightness. Sorry about that. I can't fraps this particular one. So you just have to watch this video. Here you see what looks like, and what we've agreed upon. Someone else said there's a couple of speculations that it could be a Protoss symbol. Kind of does look like one. But at a closer look, and at a swollen, grainy type texture, it looks like an image of the Lich King sword. And if you go to WorldOfWarcraft.com and go to the picture that they've updated there, this looks like the sword part of that image. So it could be a bunch of things. See a little dot, see a little swirl here, and that either looks like we said, a Protoss symbol or the Lich King. What does all this mean? Well, your guess at this point is as good as mine. And also see these little images outside the circles. Do they mean anything? Probably not. We can all speculate as much as we want, but Blizzard's up to something, and I love the way they do things. They keep the anticipation going. Even had someone say that on forums, and even Storm was saying that this portion right here, if you look in this block right here, it looks like maybe a horn, an eye, and maybe a nose or something going on here. I believe this whole portion here could be a face. T2 says it's just human instinct to see faces and things. That's why people see Jesus and everything that they look at, especially those defined Catholics and such. But pretty interesting picture here. To me, this does look like some type of face. I don't see it the same way they do. I see an outline here. I see a nose here and an eye. I don't know what this symbolizes. If it does have something to do with Diablo, remember in the original Diablo where he embedded the soul stone into his forehead at the very end. This could right here, this could be either a goatee or a pointy chin, or the face might just fade away back this way. And I don't know if you see that, but there it is. So we can speculate as much as we want, but we'll see what Blizzard has in store for us here in the near future. Stay tuned. Alright, so you saw the images just like I did, just like myself, T2, Lucid, Stormkiller, everybody on the net, everybody's in an uproar about what these images really mean. Are they runes? What do you think? I'm getting an opinion here. Could it be D3? He says perhaps. Then again, it could be the release of the Lich King. It could have something to do with StarCraft. There was a decipher done by T2 that said it could be World of Diablo. Wouldn't that be kick-ass? Who knows? But anyway, I just wanted to bring this to you right quick. Hopefully you'll get the idea. Do your own research. Let us know. Leave comments. Send a video response. Because the anticipation level... Let me try that again. The anticipation level for any game that Blizzard comes out with, no matter what your opinion of them are, is that they are the shiznit of gaming. Remember, it's a craft of the mind. Now go have some fun. Alright, you can't see it unless it's actually on video. I hope I had this in right, but look right here. I just now noticed it breaking through the ice. You can only see it on the film. There's eyes and a nose bridge looking back through. Now, this is a ghostly image, and even looking at the picture now that I've seen it, if you look at the original picture, it looks like a skeleton nose, like a skull of eye socket, and a nose bridge. Now, if you look at the film in this area right here, it looks like a face looking back through the ice. You be the judge. Who knows what they're up to? But my final thoughts coming up. Final thoughts on all of it. Give it to us, Blizzard. Give it to us. Whether it be StarCraft 2, the Lich King, or even Diablo 3. Gots to have it. See you later.